Alright, looks like we're live. What's going on, Chip? How you doing? Let's see, how am I? I'm doing okay. We got a shipped order, and we're gonna go get it done. Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty nice. Well, can be. Nice sweatband. Well, summer's coming up pretty soon. Got to get ready for it. Just making sure I don't get ran over. So yeah, I started using Prism last night for live streams. They've been running pretty good for the most part, so that's good. What's going on, Budflies? How you doing, Steve? We're just gonna go to Target, get this order. It's pretty small, and it's in a nearby neighborhood by me, so it shouldn't take too long to get it done. How's it going, Princess? Hope you have a great weekend as well. Yeah, Freaky Friday, am I right? Alright, come on, like, let's go, people. Let's go. Come on, green meats go. Just gotta watch out for this construction stuff over here. It's like construction, but it involves corn. Oh, thanks, Princess. Appreciate that. Oh, it's Doritos, donuts, Doritos, and disappointment. I'm gonna eat forever. And Princess says, I'm having a great weekend so far. I'm out here waiting for my son to get off the bus. I got you. Right on. Okay, come on, baby. Let's go. Got a dum-dum right here. Way to go, guys. Such great driving everyone's doing. Alright, come on, what are we doing? Alright, we're good? Yeah, you're better off not being familiar with them, Chip. He was the son of a bitch that dedicated 2 consecutive live streams to make me out to be a piece of shit over a year ago. He's just a slanderous motherfucker. That's all he is. He made up a bunch of lies and just a bunch of insults because he had no actual argument against anything I said. I kind of wish people would, you know, I kind of wish his name wouldn't keep getting brought up, though. But it's okay. I don't like dwelling on that shit. It doesn't make me feel any better about myself. No, you're okay, Chip. You didn't even know who the person was, so you're fine. Yep, donuts, Doritos, blah, blah, blah. I get it. Anyway, let's go inside. Let's see. Chip says Doritos, the purple ones. Oh, I love those ones. Yeah, those are my favorite too. Those ones are vegan, by the way. The sweet spicy chili Doritos. They're really good, man. Ever since I first had them, they were instantly my favorite Dorito. Yep, indeed. Alright, give you guys the peachy cam. Here we go. And let's send the intro text to the customer. And there we go. You see, I actually put it as Mike the Bike Dasher so people know specifically that it's me, you know? Let's see, Chip says, I like how you keep the customer updated throughout the order process. Oh yeah, that's how I roll, man. You know, it's like I've had some customers even tell me that they tip me more specifically because I communicate with them and stuff like that. And I just see it as a win for everyone. But yeah, this order is pretty small. So, a thing of paper towels, some eggs, some, what was that, chicken, whatever, vegetables, rice, one of those water enhancer things, and some milk. Let's see, Chip says corn communication is vital. Yep, that's true. Indeed. I think it's this one. I saw on the news that Target has seen a decline in customer traffic by 20% since they got rid of DEI. What's DEI? Hey, what's up, Wolf? Shop less customers. I see. Diverse. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I heard about that too. That they started that stuff with the freaking, the T word administration. They did that to get brownie points from Mr. D, if you know what I mean by that. And I think it backfired majorly. Let's see. Hey, what's up, JK? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, wait. Found it. Yeah, good to see you, JK. Mother's boyfriend playing insanely loud second floor. Need my sleep for the gym tomorrow. Why can't he do it on Saturdays? Always the same music every time. Heard the same Pink Floyd. Isn't there like an ordinance with where you're at, Ulf? You could probably talk to the property manager or something like that. If that helps. Always comfortably numb. Played to death like crazy. Sorry, man. One thing you want to look out for are those tiny little bugs that crawl around in grains like rice. If I happen to see like little black spots, that usually tells me that there's bugs in here. You're technically supposed to check these before you put them out, but I don't really know how often they do that, or if they even do it. They had me do it when I was here. It is open, so it's gonna be a no. Fair enough. Yeah, I first learned about checking those bags when I worked at the other Target. Because the one guy, he was the team lead for the Starbucks at our store. His name was Lou. They had him looking over quality control with food as well. So he took me under his wing and showed me that stuff, just to make sure that not only did the grocery department look good, and it was properly stocked and everything, the inventory was up to date, but they also wanted to make sure that the quality control was up to par. And I was really the only person that was willing to do it. Okay, just got one more item. Pardon me. Okay, this is the latest date that I can get. Pardon. Alrighty, let's get going. And then just process order. Bam. The cure. I've probably listened to some songs from them before. Can't formally remember any by name though. Alright, just gonna let the customer know I'm on the way now.
Whatever you want. And then they do everything pretty much online. They do like, I believe this is like interviews.
Let's see. Oh. Hey.
How are you?
All right.
I appreciate order.
Is everything in here?
Great.
All right, thanks.
Good.
I take your word for it, Ulf. See, Dean and Jack are in the house. What's up, guys? Good to see you. Mike tapping into the hustle. The color red is supposed to induce hunger, hence why most fast food places use red, I presume. Yeah, supposedly that's why the brand Impossible started packaging with red as well. It's pretty strategic, actually. Not bad, good. Yep, Ulf plays the electric guitar. He plays the guitar. It's like a guitar, but it's even more heckin' dope. Not into Metallica, but the guitarists have talked about The Cure. I see. I think you know what this is for by now. The packaging for these eggs is like really flimsy, man. You know.
Yeah. That's the.
There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty much always taping up the eggs ever since Sunny Chronicles gave me that idea for the Scotch tape. I pretty much took it a step further and thought to myself, all right, well, aside from just like food deliveries and stuff, wonder what else I could wrap up with tape. And I thought, oh yeah, eggs. Makes sense. I'm gonna hang the eggs off of the handlebars though, just to reduce the likelihood as much as possible of them breaking. And luckily, fitting everything else is a breeze. Or you could say easy peasy lemon squeezy. Put the bag away. basically rock and metal music that operates on polyrhythms. So different components of the song, whether it be the rhythm or whether it be different instruments, operates on different time signatures. So one thing will be in like 4/4 time signature, and another thing will be in like 3/4 and 5/4, and they all combine together pretty much. Like I noticed when I was listening to This Town Needs Guns, that band that Ulf recommended me listen to, except for the hi-hat, are pretty much never in 4/4, or very rarely, you know? It's like only certain components of it are 4/4. Alright, put you guys right there. Okay, so we're all done with that. Should remain in excellent shape. Extra careful with them. Yeah, I noticed even with that rear suspension that I have, you know, that's physics for you. Hey, what's going on, Ellie? How you doing? Good to see you. We're just dropping off a shipped order. And we got a lot of music chat going on, which is pretty cool. See, I told you, man, like, you know, you guys come to my channel and you'll notice there's always some kind of different conversation going on in the chat. It's cool, man. Well, not necessarily saying that to you guys, but anyone that's either relatively new or maybe they don't hang around as much or whatnot. Well, we always got something pretty cool going on in the chat. You'll notice too, it almost never gets heated at all here. That's deliberate too. I think our corn immunity is heckin' dope. If you guys agree, put some corn cobs in the chat. I think you know what I'm talking about, Ulf. Full turn signal? Alright, come on, Buick. Alright. Why is your turn signal on? Your turn signal's on! Shit. How the hell am I supposed to know? Jackass. I mean, when dumb shit like that happens, yeah, it gets a little heated. But other than that, you saw that, right? Her front blinker was on. Her front blinker was on, and yet she was moving straight. Unbelievable. But I digress. Yeah, I agree with that definition, Pete. As far as like intentionally starting drama versus having some kind of like cordial conversation, discussion. Blocking the whole path, aren't they? I can't go past. Person will be up there. I don't know where I'm actually supposed to go. No, never mind. Whatever. Retard. You know what he could have done? He could have just, I don't know, maybe moved a little bit, turned, and then moved slightly over. He had plenty of room, but he chose not to do that. What a dick. Alright, take care, Jack. Good luck tonight. Hope you do well. Hopefully, no more people. I mean, it is Friday. They all like to come out on Friday for, I don't know, raisins and things and stuff. Damn rich every time I see people driving wrong in the road. Yeah. Friday afternoon's worse for traffic. Yeah, that's true. You're not wrong about that one. Ellie says have to go. We'll sneak in later. Alright, take care, Ellie. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate having you. no, there's a gate. However will I get in? Oh wait, that's right. I can go through here. Haha. Yeah, take that, HOA. Suck it. And we gotta get on Fletcher. Makes me sad. I wish more people would think for themselves instead of following others blindly. Yeah, preach, sister, preach. I forgot exactly where Fletcher is, but I know it's in here. Just gotta keep moving. There's Fletcher. Found it. Actually, I think I know who it's going to. I think I do. Or, yeah, maybe. I think I know who it's going to. I've been here before. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, I've dropped off here before. I think they tip. I think they do. Okay. Alright, BRB. Alright, we dropped that off and now we're gonna hop in the DoorDash, see what we can get. Mike is a bike dasher that works with me. Platonically, yes. As a friend, yes. The mid-30s are full of self-discovery, at least for me. Yeah, I can relate. A lot of things clicked for me when I turned 25, and I've just continued really understanding who I am and who I want to be from that point on. I think that's because right around the time when I turned 25, that was the first real time in, I don't know, probably forever, I've actually had, like, the tranquility I needed to really think about my life up to that point, you know? It's a long story. Don't make us. Oh, jeez. Oh, funny bunny wolf. Glad we all connected. Yeah, me too, Chip. Hasta la vista. There's no common ground. Yeah. That's pretty much what that red guy is dealing with himself. That red guy who's in the chat every now and again. He's got that same thing with his parents. It sucks, man. I wish that in the US everyone was made to retest 5 years to keep their driver's license. Prove that you have the skills, you know. Yeah, I think that'd be a step in the right direction. No, tranquility. You know, you can actually use tranquilizers to get high. That was something a lot of people did back in the 90s. I'm not saying I participated. I was barely even alive, but you know what I mean. Alright, so we put DoorDash on. And more specifically, I've got earn by time. So now we're going to see how much we can earn by time. Sounds dangerous? Oh yeah, no kidding. Oh, what do we got? Okay, so we got a first earn by time for the night. It's at Culver's. It's going about 3.5 miles. They say it'll take about 22 minutes. 22 minutes. So let's give it a shot and see what happens. Hi, Lucy. Going for a nice evening walk? Hi, Lucy.
Jerry is going to ask you if you'd like to transport them for a fee to the boat and the airport. I don't remember the exact details right this minute, but coming back next Saturday. Whatever day it is.
It's up to you. I mean, if you don't want to, you can't. We'll
What day and time?
We'll tell you when we get back.
Yeah,
It's on our phone.
Okay, fair enough.
And they'll pay you whatever you think it's. They got a 10-hour window from getting off the boat until they got to be at the airport.
Oh, wow.
But we've done it before. We can do it. Just
Rather than sitting at the airport for 10 hours, it's kind of like pick them up from the boat, let them hang at the house, and 2 hours, 3 hours before the airport time, go to the Sanford Airport.
Okay.
So that'd be.
Just take it straight on the airport.
You don't need
That's
to
too
sit
much
in an
room.
airport for 10 hours. Think about it, and they'll pay you both ways.
All right, fair enough.
If you don't, then they can look up the Ubers and see what kind of shuttle transportation there is.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, see you. Okay. Do not die. 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 All right, we're good. All right, Chip's got to get going. All right, take care, Chip. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate having you. Alright, well, it's sounds like I might have another gig opportunity in the coming week or so. Just take some of my landlord's friends to the airport. Do I like The Boys? What is that? Are you talking about the TV show, or are you talking about something else? Japanese music. I can't say I'm familiar with Japanese music. I don't really. I haven't outright listened to much music that isn't specifically English spoken. What? Yeah, I think you're messing around with me again, aren't you? Tons of great metal since you're more into that. Well, it depends. I do like to be able to articulate what the singer's saying, which might sound funny listening to metal music, but you'd be surprised how much metal music you can actually decipher. What the hell are people beeping about back there? Masters at technical playing. That's cool. Yeah, I'll be right out. Quarters ready. Is there an opening? Slide this through. Aha, there we go. I know. Hold on. Okay, so we got a $6.62 tip. That's pretty neat. I wonder if that was the order I just dropped off. Or maybe it was one of the orders I dropped off earlier. I'll check it later. I'm into words, but I can't miss out on Japanese music, so please. I don't care. Like, listen to what you want, man. I don't care. What up, DJ? Good to see you. We're dropping off a DoorDash earned by time from Culver's. We dropped off some shipped orders earlier, DJ, and one of them tipped me $6.62. So, not too bad. Bias towards Japanese stuff because of anime. Some anime is like family, it's part of me. That's cool, though. It's nice that you found something that you really like in life, you know? Take the long route, which would require me to go on South Street, which, you know, as you guys probably know, I don't really like going on that road. So I'm taking my route instead, which is a lot safer, less cars. It also shortens the commute. The route that they wanted me to take would have gone like 5 miles. So, yeah, I'm good. About halfway there. And it's 6:06 right now, my time. They want it dropped off by 6:16. So we'll have plenty of time left over to get this dropped temperatures doesn't fluctuate as much. So it's probably more accurate to how many people are actually watching. It's interesting. Hey, what's up, Corey? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I dropped off a few shipped orders today, and I did a small Dollar General order this afternoon as well. And now we're dropping off and earn my time with DoorDash. How's your day going, Corey? You out working? You're at the W2? Prism. I started using Prism last night for live streaming. It's actually running pretty well in my area. I was very skeptical because a lot of the other gig tubers that we watch, you know, they don't do so well in Florida with their reception, you know, with Prism. But mine's actually been holding up quite well. Plus, you know, I had Abe and Val. They were, you know, they're like, Mike, you got to get on Prism. And, you know, Abe told me straight up, like, you know, their problems with Prism aren't yours, essentially. And I was like, yeah, you know, you're not wrong about that. So I gave it a shot, and I liked it, so we're doing pretty good. Looks like Gold's heading out. Take care, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. What's up, Christy? $150 day again? Oh, no. Yeah, no, that ain't happening. But hey, as long as I'm working, doing my thing, that's really all that counts. I did work a little bit this afternoon, which gave me a bit of a head start for the evening. So we'll see what happens. No, it's okay, Christy. We'll have maybe on Sunday Fun Day we'll have another $150 day. You know, you can't always have them, but when you do get them, it's pretty nice. But I'm definitely going to keep capitalizing on Thursday, because I've just noticed a pattern that in general Thursdays are pretty good, you know. What are you doing? Can I, like, yeah, whoever this guy is, I don't trust them. They're driving weird. They're driving really sporadically with their sports car. What else is new? It writes itself, huh? A wacko in a sports car driving weird. Okay. Yeah, we pretty much made it. Let me just do a quick U-turn because the staircase is over here. Alright. Here we are. Nice. And right about there. Okay. Just make sure nothing spilled, nothing broke. And sweet. Nice. Alrighty, no spills. Lucky me. Alright, well, there was no tip. Cheapskate. So we made $4.43 for that order. See, that's the kind of shit that leads to me not having $150 days that often, you know? But it's okay. Take the good with the bad, take the bad with the good. Keep on keeping on, as Colleen would say. I saw that Colleen went live. I didn't really get to pop in, though, because I was starting up my life. Tornadoes in different counties all around us tonight. Tornado watch till 11. Tornado watch all night. Wow. Sorry you gotta deal with that, Christy. Hope you got a bathtub that you can take cover in case of the worst case scenario, you know? Definitely stay as safe as you can. Alright, whoever you are, come on. There you go. Oh, did it just re-gear? Huh. Yeah, I'll definitely want to tune up this, give this bike another tune-up again. It won't need anything as major as last time. But pretty much what I want to go for moving forward is like a once-a-month tune-up for the bike. As long as people enjoy the stream, I'll stream a tune-up again. Hey, what's going on, Queen? New short coming soon? Oh, right on. Yeah, I've got a short. I think it came out tonight. I posted a short. It was me doing another shipped order. Yeah, it looks like someone saw it. That's cool. Nice. we got a seller 6 blocks away. She's been warned. Fair enough. But yeah, that last order we dropped off, $4.43 for about 3.5 miles. Pretty bad. But I noticed, like, whenever Earn by Time sends me junk like that, they'll send me good stuff more often than not, you know? Sometimes they'll send me really good stuff. Like, the only time I've ever gotten $20+ orders with DoorDash is either if I'm doing shopping orders, which I haven't seen one since January that paid that much, or Earn by Time with a stack. But as far as like a food delivery order paying $20+ in DoorDash, yeah, I never see that with Earn by Offer. And I've gotten a couple of those before with Earn by Time, so you never know. I am debating about going back to Earn by Offer for the night. But if I head over to Titus Landing, maybe I won't need to. So I think that'll be what I do. I'll head over to Titus Landing. It's not that far from here anyway. It's like 1.5 miles max. And supposedly Prism helps with international viewership, so I don't know. As I keep using Prism, we'll see if that, we'll see how much that actually helps the channel. I've got mixed opinions about that too, because like, I really only speak English, but we'll see. Okay, you going? Alright, I'm gonna head over to Titus Landing. I'm gonna put Uber Eats and Grubhub on as well. I think we got all the shipped orders that I'll get tonight. I did manage to get 3 of them today, so that was pretty neat. One of them tipped me so far. We'll see about the other 2. Hold on. Gotta take a selfie for Uber Eats. Take a photo. What do you mean show my whole face? Oh, it's the backlight. Okay. Got it. Alright, Uber Eats is on. How much battery life we at? 63%? Okay. I'll use my battery charger, plug into the streaming phone, just to help keep up with that. Okay, let's see if I get a block with Grubhub. 5:30 to 7, and then I got one from 7 to 8:30. So let's see what happens. Yeah, I totally forgot that my landlord was having her friends over for the night. So it threw me off guard for a second when I saw Butch. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, shit. Well, okay then. Wasn't expecting that. Anyway. Yes. Alright, come on, DoorDash. Come on, Uber Eats, Grubhub. The unholy trinity. Let's go, baby. Let's get some food deliveries tonight. Come on, just go. I know you weren't looking, so I don't trust you. Somebody's beeping. I don't know what that means. Okay, you're looking. Alright, good. Just making sure that I can weed out all the tunnel vision Terry, if you will. Alright, over to Titus Landing we go. Ow! Ow! Yeah, sweet, we can go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Terry? Good to see you. lift your butt up on those bumps? Oh yeah, I'm riding my Juliet bike. I usually like to stand up on the bike and ride it. Or should I say not sit. It feels better. It's more fun. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, we got some more Target orders, but I gotta backtrack to Target to get them. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. I might take them if I had an order that took me back that way. But otherwise, I'm not backtracking. Yeah, how's your day going, Terry? I'm gonna pull up this bench over here. Yeah, someone's grilling. Let's see. Good. How are you? I'm doing all right, Terry. I started using Prism last night. The stream actually went pretty well. The signal didn't drop out all that much, so that was pretty nice. The camera looks pretty good. What's going on, Yvonne? Good to see you. Alright, we got a Grubhub. What do we got? 5.1 miles, $6.83. Yeah, I'll pass. We could get something better. It's not even in this area anyway. I gotta go like 2 miles southwest to get it. It would sort of defeat the purpose of even coming over here, you know? Unless it was a really, really good order. Let's see. Queen says, I'm going to do Uber and Spark and Shipt more, take a break from DoorDash for a bit. Good idea. I've heard people say that if you take a break from the apps, they're more likely to send you better offers. I don't know how substantial that claim is, but I mean, if it's true, then okay. Like most of the time, I'll keep Grubhub and Uber Eats off during the week because they never send me anything, or it's never really good enough to take. So that's usually just DoorDash, Shipt, and Roadie. The once in a solar eclipse that I get a Roadie. Let's see. You got a $13 order going 3.4 miles, 14 items. Not bad. Pretty decent. Pretty decent, I would say. It's almost $4 a mile. I'm sure you get that done pretty quickly, too. Yeah, someone was saying something about airplane mode and turning it back off. But that sounds a little fishy, so I'm probably not going to do that. At least the weather's nice out here. It is currently... Yeah, it says it's 82. But we've got good breeze going on. So it makes it feel even nicer. Monetization party. Oh, cool. Kaylee got monetized. Wow. Congratulations, Kaylee. Sure. Way to go, man. 50 degrees and windy over by you. What's going on, Sally? How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, Kaylee from Kaylee Makes Money got monetized. That's awesome, dude. Very happy for her. That's heckin' dope, fam. How's everyone? Well, I'm doing okay. We're just out here seeing what kind of orders we can get tonight. I did get a couple orders earlier, and I did work this afternoon. So, we got some stuff under our belt. I did really good last night, though. Last night, I made about 150 bucks and went 55 miles for it. So that was awesome. Yeah, that's cool, man. Really happy for her. I know just what to do. Beard hot? Nah, I just like to stroke my beard. Alright, let's go, baby. Let's see. Let's go! Channel membership, baby! Yeah! Let's see, does she have any emojis? She doesn't have any emojis. Okay. Nice. Yeah, let's go, man. Let's see, congratulations on the monetization. Very happy for you. Let's go, Kaylee. Yeah. That's cool, man. I like seeing that. Anyway, back to business. Let's go! DoorDash! Let's go, baby! This isn't too bad. I'll turn it back around real quick. So, we got an earn by time. It's going about 2 miles from Wayback Burgers. So, we got to go way back that way. Get it? Wayback Burgers. But that's all good. Let's take it. And actually, since it's taking me back that way, let me, yeah, you know what? Why not? I'll take the shipped orders too. I figured DoorDash is pretty slow tonight, right? So, I was trying to get an order from this way to either keep me here if it was busy or to take me back southwest. And southwest is towards the Target, right? So, this is taking me southwest. So, after I get this order done, we're going to go back to Target, do some shopping. So, let's go. Let's go. Are you guys ready for Wayback Burgers? It's going to take a long time to get to Wayback Burgers, so just bear with me. And we're at Wayback Burgers. See, I told you guys it was going to take a long time to get here. Said no one ever. Okay. So even if this order isn't very good, that's fine. Because it's taking us back to our area. Alright, I'm going to head inside. We'll check on the order. Be right back.
I hate that because then it like makes you look stupid.
Okay, we're back. Let's see, what do we got here? What's going on, KC? Got the magic finger? Heck yeah, man, let's go! Let's go, KC! With the magic finger! Alright. So the top of this milkshake doesn't have anything covering it, so I'm gonna put some Scotch tape on it. Just to be on the safe side. Let's see. What's up, Candy? How you doing? Comrade Jigo. Jigo? Me on my new phone. I don't know who me on my new phone is. You'll have to refresh my memory. Oh, wait. Kane. Kane, right? Kane. Did I get that right, Kane? Comrade, Kane? Yeah. I think I'm right. I might not always be right, but I'm never wrong. That's what a married man once said. That married guy is dead. I'm kidding. Yeah, okay, I figured. What's going on, Kane? How you doing, buddy? We're just doing some earn by time, making my way downtown, walking fast, so I can go back to Target, get some shipped orders after this. That'll be heckin' dope. Ow! I know. Okay. Okay. Phone is really snappy, has good battery. Yeah, it's good to hear, man. Glad you like your new phone. Alright, continue with pickup, blah, blah, blah. Take the photo. And we're gonna see how long it'll take for us to get to this place. Candy says got her a Hershey's Kiss Reese's ketchup bottle. What a lovely combination. On my way with your order. Let's go! Oh, we're going to Elliott. Oh, no way! Yeah, this cost me tips. We're getting a tip, ladies and gents. Let's go! See, unlike that last order we did, we'll get a tip for this one. Yeah, don't you love that? Peanut butter, chocolate, and ketchup. Yummy. I mean, peanut butter and chocolate, amazing. Ketchup, pretty good. Together, I don't know about that one. I don't want to have bread, but I had tomato soup left over. That's okay, just get some steps in. You'll be fine. Remember the laws of thermodynamics. Energy in, energy out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something happened over here. Uh-oh. Holy moly. How many cops are there? Holy poopy doopy. There's like 6 police cars here. Jeez Louise, baby, please. Ow. Oh, they're toys. Okay, I got you. I got you. Yeah, something must have happened back there. There were like 6 police cars over by the Little Caesars. The heck? Oh my goodness. Oh man, I got a feeling about tonight. I got a feeling. Alright, zoomy zoom back to the better part of town. The part where there's less cops and weirdos. I respect that, Candy. I appreciate you being here. Ow! I ran over something. I don't know what it was. Candy, I only came here to see your sugar. Oh, wow. I'm not reading that. I'm not finishing that sentence. Yeah, not in that context. Not in that context whatsoever. I'll leave that up to you, buddy, old pal. see. Candy says Diet Coke is terrible. I don't recall having Diet Coke. Can't really say I ever got into soda. I don't know. It's kind of weird to me. It's sweet, but it's like fizzy and strange. I like the mature taste of chemical Diet Coke. Well, I mean, you know, enjoy what you want in life, right? Diet Coke with ice in a plastic cup is so freaking good, but it's so bad for you. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know one good thing about soda is you can use it to like get rid of rust and stuff. It's pretty good at that. It's the acidity in soda, you know. I hesitate to call either one a health food per se, but diet soda is a lot lower in calories, and sugar substitutes are relatively safe for most people. They're relatively safe. So, you know, it really just depends on how you look at it. If you're like a craze about like quote-unquote natural this, quote-unquote natural that, then yeah, you're probably not going to gravitate towards soda at all. But at the same time, if it helps keep you from, I don't know, drinking a bunch of high-calorie crap, it's totally the worst thing in the world. Roy drinks gallons of Mountain Dew. I can't even watch him half the time because of how much he's slinging back. I know Mad Matt, he likes his Mountain Dew too. My boss gave me a Mountain Dew and I just gave it away. Too much sugar. Hey, way to go, Casey. That is noise. That's very nice. Alright, we got 3 minutes to get this dropped off on time. All my drinks are sugar-free. I will eat a Snickers, though. Hey, at least you got the sugar-free thing, right? JK! What's up, JK? We're dropping off an Earn by Time, and then we're going to head back to Target and get some more shipped orders done. Ow! Sugar-free Mountain Dew is good, not diet Mountain Dew, though. Yeah, isn't the main difference between them the sugar substitution that they put in? If I'm not mistaken, I think they use sucralose for one of them, and then the other one uses something different. You're good, JK. A little while ago, I was kind of reassessing who to give wrenches to, because we had some fucking weirdos infiltrating my chat, saying lies and stupid shit. So I was like, you know what? I'll give it to the people. I'll give wrenches back gradually to the people that I think are pretty cool. I trust them. They're here regularly to some extent. Now, I'm not saying like they got to be here every stream, every time, every hour, every minute, every second, anything like that. But if I know you guys and I think you're cool, I give wrenches back. I gotta check that rear tire, because I ran over something back there, and I don't know what I ran over. It made a weird noise, too. No, you're good, JK. I gave it back to you for a reason. Alright. BRB. Okay. I'll let you guys know how much that was in a second. Okay. Someone says Yo Corey. Ah, there he is. There's the Canadian man. What's going on, Corey, the Canadian man? Good to see you, buddy. We just dropped off an EBT with DoorDash. Oh, wait, saw something. Never mind. Looks like paint. I think that rear tire is fine. Just gonna double check. Oh no! Ah, shit. Hold on. Okay, so I did pull out a very, very tiny piece of stapler. Or staple, I mean. I pulled out a very tiny piece of staple. Now, I haven't noticed a difference in the tire pressure, so I'll do the eyeball test. We'll feel it out. Besides, if I gotta do anything, I always have tools on me. I always bring my air compressor, I bring my wrenches, my patch kit. So anytime I get a flat, I'm always prepared for it, you know? Yeah, hopefully not. It was very small, so it might have been just small enough to not puncture the tube. Because I got these heavy-duty tires on, you know? They're thicker and more rugged. So I might have lucked out. Things need to stop getting in tires this freaking month. Yeah, this would have been my first in a while. I'm surprised I've gone this long without one. Because historically, I've gotten a lot of flats ever since embracing e-bikes in my life. But, you know, all good things come to an end eventually. But then again, it makes room for more good things to happen. Right? Glass is half full. It's not half empty. I don't know. If something fruit punch. JK says they keep trying to send me downtown. Hold on, wait. Ah, damn it. Okay. So they keep trying to send JK downtown. That's no bueno. And let's see, Corey says, be back out tomorrow door dashing. Hey, right on, Corey. You gonna go live with your door dashing? I don't think I've seen you live in a little while. Or maybe I keep missing them, I don't know. Going to lose it, still have to replace my other 2 tires, but I'll wait another few months. We'll be okay, Candy. If anything does happen, as far as my tire, I can get it done in like 10 minutes. See, one good thing about me getting as many flats as I have is it just means I'm pretty good at changing them. target now! Let's go onward and forward! Hey, way to go, JK! Nice! Very nice indeed! Oh yeah, Candy, if you want to know how to change a car tire, all you gotta do is do the thing with the thingy. I hope that helps. You get plenty of more how-to tips by subscribing to Mike the Bike Dasher. Do the thing with the thingy. Right. I was gonna say, why are you slowing down? Or maybe I'll make another channel. I'll call it Mike's Tips, Tricks, and Talk. Be heavily inspired by Terry. Yeah, Terry's great, man. You know, she keeps it real. I definitely have a lot of respect for that. And she makes very pretty artwork and things and stuff. So if you guys want to check out a channel who keeps it real and makes pretty artwork and things and stuff like that, check out Terry's Tips, Trips, and Talk. Oh, sweet, we can cross. Let's go! Ow! I just sat out loud, a whole chicken and donut stopped playing and looked at me. That's funny. Ow! Man! I don't know what that was. Back to Target we go, baby. This order's pretty small. It's only 8 items in total, but I'll still bring you guys inside. You know, it's funny. With Prism, I think the reception at the Target is probably better than YouTube. I noticed with YouTube, the signal drops out quite a bit. But with Prism, it hasn't been doing that. Holy moly. Wait a minute. Yeah, this has been running for like the past 3 or 4 days. It's technically on their property line. So I don't know if that's intentional or not. You think someone knows about that already? I mean, I could go in there and tell them, but I don't know if they would already know. What do you guys think? Terry inspired the turkey loaf to be made. Must get massive arm wrestling training. Nice. JK just got orders. Be listening. Right on, JK. Hope those orders are decent. At least good enough to keep those wheels moving, right? Hey, welcome back, Ellie. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm sort of debating if I want to go in that building and tell them about this big leak that they got, or if they already know about it. It looks like they put a little flag next to it, so I don't know if they already know about it or not. But this has been running for days, like probably the past 4 days or so. Because every time I come here, it just keeps running, you know? So, I don't know if I should do anything about that or not. I don't usually try to fix everything anymore. Some things are just broken to create balance and duality. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't, like, physically do anything to that. I just don't know if, like, I should tell them or if they already know about it. Because it's in this building right here. That's their property line. Water for the birds. Yeah. I don't know, it's just kind of odd. It's like, it's been running for 4 days, at least. It looks like it's running out that way, too. So, I don't know. I don't know. Let me see what that flag says. Maybe there's a note on it. Yeah, it just says sit 1 landscape supply. Better to be safe than sorry. They probably really don't know about it. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I was leaning towards that. So, I'll bring that to their attention. At the very least, they'll just tell me whether or not they know about it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this mattress store. Are they even open? If not them, I'll see if that dentist place is open. Yeah, so I went over to that dentist over there, and they're closed too, even though there's like a ton of cars out here. So I can't really let anyone know. Maybe if I'm back this way tomorrow. Well, actually, the dentist might not even be open. I don't know. Either way, that's just very weird. it's very strange to have that running for like several days like that, you know? I'd like to think it's intentional, but I don't really know. A lot of mattress stores? Yeah, there's a lot of mattress stores, and most of the time they don't stay open long because they're like liquidation type stores. You know, they get liquidated products for really, really cheap, and then they flip it for as much as they can, and then they close out the store, and then they open like a new mattress place instead. It's very weird, but I mean, it's a good way to make a quick buck, I guess. Yeah, there are a lot, and they've got a very strange business model, but it is what it is. That's a nice bike. Check out that middle one. It's got that 4-link suspension going on. It's pretty neat. Yeah, the door was locked too, so I didn't even see a sign. So they might not even be open. Maybe they just have like someone watching the place. I don't know. Do people actually buy mattresses there? Supposedly people do. I don't really ever see it happen though. It's like an urban legend, if anyone. Maybe that's why they always close down. Target, where dreams come true. Yeah, Target's cool, man. I like Target. And check it out. We got a free wagon, baby. Let's go. I gotta top up my sippy cup. We're getting pretty low. Every mattress company is money laundering business. Yeah, that's you're not wrong about that, Casey. Because they sell the mattresses really freaking expensive, even though they're paying like pennies for it. And it's like they never stay open for long. Like they're always closing down. It's very suspicious. But yeah, this is like the one place I would outright work at again if I ever had to do a W-2 job again. It was definitely my favorite retail job. I met a ton of cool people that I still talk to this day. And just the general vibe was pretty nice. I mean, a lot of people were frustrated with their jobs, but they also took their jobs too seriously, in my opinion. But I digress. You know, at the end of the day, work within your wage if you're at one of these places, which isn't hard to do, right? Whatever your manager wants you to do, just do it. That's it. Ah, sweet. My cargo trailer's paid off. Let's go, baby. That's one thing that I can put behind me. Let's see. Candy's been looking for a new mattress. The one I was looking for, almost $1,500. Oh my god. That's heckin' expensive, fam. I'll just buy a freaking airbed. I've slept on airbeds for a couple years before. You get a decent one, they're pretty comfortable. Mattresses are expensive, but a good investment in yourself. Yeah, that's true. Okay. It's true, when I got my mattress paid for a queen, they rolled up here with a king, so I wasn't going to say anything. It's their problem, not mine, so I ended up with a king. Noise. Alright, just gonna let the customer know that I'm gonna shop for their order. Bam. Now let's see, it's only 3 items, it's just these. Been sleeping on a hardboard for 6 years. I'm afraid a soft mattress would hurt my back. Wow, that's a very interesting predicament you got there, Casey. Okay, allergy relief. 100. Oh wow, 180 count? Oh, that's a lot.
More vitamins. More vitamins. Oh, we do need some vitamins.
Wait. Oh, 24 hour. I was reading that wrong. Whoops. 30, 30, 60. It says, yeah, it says 180 tablets. Soft gel. Yeah, it's none of those. Oh, here they are. One of these. Process of elimination. Not this one. What's the difference? Oh, it says 120. This is in the wrong spot. There we go. Yeah, these were in the wrong spot. There's the shelf next to it. So it's this one. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Hashtag attention to detail. Hey, what's going on, Sandra? How you doing? Good to see you. All right, let's see. A30 deodorant. I'm not seeing that one.
Oh, right here. Fantastic. Wow. No. Water cherry.
Be careful. We did have this one. Daddy, this one. And water.
Interesting. I see all of them except for this one.
Hey, Daddy, this is the same soap from at home. This is the same kind of soap. Hey, you better get the lemon soap. Yeah. Don't share. The zombie, one mouth. Zombie, one mouth.
Hold on, we picked it up.
Hey, Daddy.
Uh-huh.
Will you like shake that you feel?
Oh, that's why I couldn't find it. No wonder why I couldn't find it. This was in the way. Sally D in here. Yeah, she was in here earlier.
Why do we need a plunger?
Hey Mike, actually applying for a job as a crew member at McDonald's right now so I can make some money, still flexible with school. Hey, right on, dude. Yeah, good luck with that. Alright. Aha, found it. Cashmere and Rain. This one. It was in the wrong spot. No wonder I couldn't find it. Here it is. Got it. Yeah, when in doubt, try it out, right? Yeah. That created such corn fusion. Corn fusion is no bueno. Very no bueno. Alright, so before I process that order, we're going to get this other one done too. So this is the other order that's stacked with this one. Girl Scout Trifolds deodorant. Actually, I'm curious about something too. Oh, check it out. That part right here. Says it's cruelty free. That's nice. It's good to know. Alright, so here's the order that we got to shop for. So it looks like we got some women's shirts and then some other stuff here. You rub witch hazel in my pits. Interesting. Okay, what's the C26? Master Foam Mini Roller Kit. Okay, so it's painting. Painting stuff. The last one. The last one on the shelf.
I'm not going to touch that because I might.
Okay, what the heck is this? Hearth and Hand Magnolia Taper Candle Cream. Alright, I think it's this. Yep, it was these. Okay, now let's go to the lady section and get some lady clothes. Or individuals that wear that type of clothing. To be more inclusive, I guess. Something like that. It's 2025, be whoever you want, I don't care. It seems to cut through grease well, says KC about witch hazel. Interesting. Candy says I can't with the clothes. Oh yeah, a lot of these orders, people ordering clothes. It's very interesting indeed. You know, it's weird too, because I can only imagine how many people wind up returning clothes after they place an online order to have it delivered. It almost defeats the purpose, you know? But it is what it is, I guess. Alright, so what kind of shirt? V-neck t-shirt from Universal Thread. Okay, so that's going to be over here, I think. Go this way. Okay. So we got Universal Thread. Universal Thread, Universal Thread. Might be hanging on the wall or folded. Probably. Yeah, I see a V-neck. Alright, gonna keep an eye on some V-neck shirts. Okay, those are V-neck, but they're long sleeve. These are all short sleeve. What brand are these? A New Day? Okay. So I think we went too far. Yeah, I think we went too far. Ow! Oops. A New Day. And what do we got? Oh, Universal Thread. Okay, I might have found them. Might have. Okay, gray stripes. I don't think it's this one. Oh, it's one. Let's try it anyway. Process of elimination. And then this is a plain white. This is a plain gray. Okay, it's none of these. They moved them, haven't been in Target 2 months, overdue for a visit. I'm being bad, you should. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I like to look before I ask. Okay, I found some more Universal Thread. Let me see if I found it. Nope. Okay, it's not those. Not those. I didn't see them on the wall over here. These are all long sleeve. Okay. I think I'm gonna ask now. Hey, pardon me. So I'm looking for these particular V-neck T-shirts from Universal Thread.
Yeah. What's
I think small for all of them. I did find some V-necks over there, but they didn't pick up on scanning.
like the table behind there?
Yeah.
Yeah, in my car right now.
Yeah, that's one of them.
All right.
Sweet. And the other one's plain white.
I don't think they're gonna get
All right, we got them. So Candy was correct. They were $8 each. And you know what it was? They were on the table behind the U-neck or whatever you call them. So that's what it was. They were behind them. So that's why I missed them. So I totally overlooked them. But it's all good. We'll process this order. Okay. Hey.
Shift order?
Yeah.
All right.
This first one is the bottom shelf stuff. And then this is the... Yeah.
All right. You're all set?
All right, thanks. All right, let's see. Candy says that is an MU merchandise unit. Just let the customers know that I'm on the way. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, we're all done with that. Okay, I sent the status text to both. Just wanted to make sure about that. Alright, where's this one? Oh, is that where I think it is? Oh, okay, I know where that's at. It's like that mansion area. Well, it's not really mansions, but same difference. I'm gonna put DoorDash Earn by Time back on as well, but I'm gonna pause it for now. Just make sure that I have the hours, because even though I have Earn by Time back, I have access to it again. I can still get locked out of it if all the time slots are filled. Let's see, can be different depending on cut brand, blah blah blah. My t-shirts are the best. Walmart, $6. Yes. I guess. I don't know. Oh, actually got some overcast tonight. That's surprising. I highly doubt it's actually going to rain, though. We haven't seen an inch of rain all month, really. Florida's got something of a dry spell going on, which, never happens. But, I don't know. Times are a-changing. Times are a-changing. Yep. Meh. Candy says I'm all about steals and deals. Nice. Very nice indeed. Perfect time to be thrifty. You never know what's going to go up in price next. You never ever know. OT. Let's go. Let me check that rear tire. Just make sure we're good. Excuse me. I don't notice any difference in the tire pressure, so we might have lucked out. Well, legitimate, the Walmart shirts fit perfect, don't shrink in the dryer, and they are logo free, so I don't become a free walking advertisement. That's a good point, Casey. They're like 60% polyester. Nice. Very nice indeed. Let's see, 100% cotton shirts suck. Can't recall the last time I had a purely cotton shirt. These athletic shirts that I wear, the compression shirts, they're polyester. Can't find cotton sock anymore. Yeah, they're nice. Alright. Let's go, pickup truck. Let's go, boy. Yeah, luckily these orders aren't too far away. reasonable distance. Alright, let's go, Mr. Salt Life. Never thought I'd see the day. A slow-moving pickup truck. Ain't that funny? Alright, where are they going? Ah, no turn signal. Ah, man. They almost had me there. They almost had me until there was no turn signal. Come on. It's all good. Not really, but it's okay. Yeah, too slow. We're gonna get on this side. Come on! Alright, bumpy wumpies ahead. Ow! Yeah, we're good. Nice. I has idea. I'm gonna go down my street and take a shortcut. That'll save me about a quarter mile. Polyester's nice, but you need some cotton to soak up a little sweat. Boy, bumpy. Boy, bumpy indeed. Hey, way to go, Queen. You're at over 150 bucks. Nice. 151.74. Yeah, way to go, Queen. Nice work. I haven't kept track of how much I made tonight. It's around 70 degrees. Ow! It's around 70 degrees over by KC. Yeah, I know it's in the upper 70s by me right now. Ow! That's enough bumpy wumpies for one day. Yeah, it says, okay, that was based on 658. So what's the temperature now? It's 79 over by me right now. So it's 73 today, and it'll be 55 Sunday by Casey. Nice. Candy's already done with the spring and summer. The summer hasn't even come yet. That's funny. Yeah, you figure in Florida it gets very humid. And the heat index is like over 100 during the summer. At least we get that breeze though. Ow! Stop doing that! Yeah! Alright, nothing's loose back there, so we're good. Anyway. Humidity up here is so gross. I don't even go out in the summer. Yeah, I don't blame you. Okay. Now we're going down the rich people neighborhood. This is where you find all the really nice houses down here. Wow, that's a nice house. Actually, all of them are. 37, 18. Is that this one? Yes. Wow. Look at this house. That's bump it up a little bit. Yep. That's pretty nice. Watch there be no tip for this order. Yep. Meh. Okay. Yeah, this is like one of two areas in Titusville where you have houses like this. Okay, maybe there's a third one somewhere, but I haven't seen it. Okay, this is the shirts and everything. Yeah, so all those $8 t-shirts went to this house. That's funny. They're shopping thrifty. That's pretty nice. tire. All right, yeah, I don't notice any difference in the air pressure, so we might have lucked out. All right, Casey says, back again, waiting at Five Guys, what's new? Friday at Five Guys. Do like the driveway, I will say that's his candy. Stamped concrete driveway is more expensive than the exterior of the house. Oh, I believe it. This order is very close. I just got to go up Royal Oak and then get off Country Club. I want to be 5,000 feet more away from the sun. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Alright, nobody coming? We're good. Nice. Just gotta follow that cyclist to the left. Look at that, we're in the same spot. What a coincidence. Okay. Yeah, I gotta zip tie that motor cable. Got sort of lodged out of its position. Okay, where exactly am I dropping this off at? Is that this place here? Apartment 2. Oh, okay. That's upstairs. Okay. Alright, let's see. Didn't know you work in the mountains. Yeah, I didn't know you did either, Casey. That's cool. Well, cool, not cool, I don't know. Terry's by those Denver. I got you. Alright, take care, Ellie. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate having you here. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Val? How you doing? Good to see you. A lot of shipped orders today. It's mostly me just figuring out who does and doesn't tip in my area, I guess. But also, these other apps have been pretty slow, so I figure might as well take what's available and see what happens, right? Customer instructions state, knock on door, dog will bark. The one customer that's okay with doggo to bark. Interesting. Yeah, usually it's don't knock on the door because doggo will bark. It's not usually knock, dog is okay with it. Very interesting. Okay. Well, Earn by Time's back on. I put please don't knock on my door. My dog growls at angry mohawk. Or grows an angry mohawk. Well, hopefully those dogs, or not those dogs, hopefully those drivers follow those instructions so they don't see a Dragon Ball Z doggo. Shit finna hit the ceiling real quick if that happens. Call it the Tasmanian doggo. That's why I'm always complaining. None of them do. Yeah. I totally get you, Candy. You know, people don't follow basic instructions and then they wonder why people bitch about them. It's like, I don't know, read the damn instructions, huh? It's nuts because there's a lot of drivers out here. They're always bitching about customers leaving instructions, and I'm thinking to myself, why? You know, like, you know, one time a buddy of mine, we all know who he is, he thought like the instructions were condescending with one of his orders, and I was like, dude, just do the order anyway, right? If the customer winds up being a fluke, at least you'll find out and you get paid for it anyway. But no, it's like, who cares, you know? Whatever the instructions say, just do it, get the order done, get paid, move on with your life. And I don't know, like, sometimes customers that leave thorough instructions also wind up tipping drivers more when they follow the instructions. You know? It's like, hooray, you read my instructions. Here's money. Let's see, I have in my instructions, please don't ring my doorbell, please do not knock on the door, and to hold the bag from the bottom so the drinks don't spill. Yeah, that's only fair. I don't see anything unreasonable with that. But some people would be like, oh, dude, that sounds really condescending. I don't want to give a customer their food if they're just going to lecture me about how to do my job. It's like, all right, well, read the instructions and there you go. If I have a driver that follows the instructions, I tip. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. See, Candy reads my mind, man. I told you, there are customers out there, they'll tip extra if the driver actually reads the frickin' instructions. Tip them an extra $10 on top of it. Has only happened twice. Oh, that's sad. Only happened twice in the past 2 years? Damn, dude. Jeez. That's really sad. I know my mom and brother, they have problems with their drivers all the time, too. It's like, my mom was telling me that my brother, he placed an order from the nearby Target by them a little while ago, was shipped. The driver didn't deliver like half their stuff, and they didn't text them at all about substitutions or missing items or anything. And I was like, lower the tip or don't tip them, right? If they're gonna perform shit service, then penalize them for it. That's just unfreaking believable. I don't think it's that hard, but apparently they're hard. It's not hard, it's just drivers are stubborn, they're stuck in their ways, they want to do the least amount possible and still feel that they're entitled to whatever they want to get paid. It's like just, right, at the end of the day, you're the last person that the customer sees, right? That's your time to shine. That's your time to set a good impression with that customer, that you can read their instructions, you'll communicate, you'll reach out to them if there's any issues with their order, and more often than not, you get rewarded for it. I can't be the only driver out here that sees this. I can't be. Nah, I'd say like entire groups of drivers, especially on YouTube, feel entitled. Or not feel entitled, they are entitled. It's the customer's items. They have every right to give instructions. Drivers shouldn't. Bingo. Get it? Bingo, because Tracy. How's your day going, Tracy? You out there making some money? We're not doing so good. DoorDash is really freaking slow. We have gotten some shipped orders done, but yeah, for a Friday night, it's pretty uneventful, I must say. Hi again, Val. Oh, okay, yeah, I read that. I wish that Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber would let you save preferred drivers. Yeah, me too. That'd be great. You figure Shipt can do that. I'm surprised these other companies don't. Well, actually, I'm not terribly surprised because that doesn't necessarily benefit DoorDash immediately. Because you figure that with these companies, they're not going to roll out some kind of program, like some kind of pilot program, unless they get something out of it. Now, you would think that the whole preferred driver thing would get something out of DoorDash, but it doesn't directly. That's probably why they don't do that. I mean, it kind of sucks because that would be great. You know, you figure you get the same kind of customers and they're going to tip you more because you're doing their orders and practicing your customer service. That would be great for the driver, but I don't know. Hey, maybe we'll see that. I don't know. That would be great. You were also going to say no comment. I think it's all right. I get it. I get it. You're not doing great, Tracy? No, I'm sorry. That's no bueno. That's very no bueno indeed. Very no bueno. But yeah, not an amazing night, but yeah, DoorDash has been quiet, man. I've had it on this whole time. I don't know. I mean, I did come out and work earlier. Yeah, maybe I'll go back home. Besides, I know Lucy would be up for a walk. And for the love of God, fellow drivers, please make sure if the wrong address is delivered, the wrong order is delivered to the wrong address, please fix the mistake. Don't just leave it. Right, I've made that mistake of delivering to the wrong place, but I always go back and deliver to the right place. It's only fair, right? It's only fair that if you make a mistake, you do something about it. I've seen that happen before, and I strongly disagree when it happens, and they just leave it. Lucy. Yeah, I think the tire's fine. I don't notice a difference in it. But yeah, we're going to take Lucy for a walk. Mistakes happen. If you accept it, hold accountability, and fix it, that's how it should be. 100%. Alright, let's see where Lucy's at. There you are. Hi, sweetie. Lucy. Yeah, maybe it's just me, but I noticed with Prism, the screen's a little darker. I'm not sure how to brighten it. Like, I got the flash on, but it's not that bright. It's not even that dark yet, you know? Maybe I gotta change, like, the color settings or something. Oh, jeez. What'd you find, Lucy? Oh, she's picked up a scent for something. Let's see, when they say, well, what can you do while I'm screaming, go fix it? Yeah, I mean, one of my streams a little while ago, I had a stack with DoorDash, and I wound up delivering both orders, but they went to the wrong customer each, and I didn't find out till the second customer told me, and I was like, oh crap. So what I did was I immediately texted the other customer and let them know I delivered their order to them, and I delivered their order to them, and vice versa. She told me that it was still unopened, and she was about to text me that it was the wrong order, right? And then I told the guy, I promise, and you got my word for it, and I showed him the text of the other customer that I'll come back with your unopened order. And he was like, all right, I got you. He was going to hand me a cash tip. I told him, don't do that. I fucked up. This is on me. Thankfully, it wasn't far. So I went back to that customer, dropped off the right order to them, came back with that order last minute, and I was like, hey, I'm back. I told you I'm coming back. And he was like, thanks, dude. And you know, that was that. It was on stream too. I think that was when I was using my GoPro at the time. But you know, I made a mistake, I owned up to it, and then I moved on with my life. And the thing too is like, you know, mistakes are gonna happen, but don't dwell on it. Don't be like, oh, I made a mistake, this ruins my day. It's like, no, man, you messed up, but you know, you fix what happened, then you move on with your life. Mistakes will happen, but they should fix it. I'm sure they wouldn't like it if it was them instead. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Yeah, that's only fair, man. You know, I couldn't in good conscience just leave it. I couldn't do that. And here's the thing too, right? The customers could have reported their orders as not being delivered. And you can get a contract violation for that. And since it was 2 customers, that would have been 2 of them, right? So it definitely would not have panned out in my favor if I look at it that way. But it was more of just like, in good conscience, I couldn't do it. It's a nice butt wiggle you got going, Candy. Or not Candy, I'm sorry, Lucy. Oh, I misspoke there. My bad. You know what it was? I was reading Candy's comment. Candy, Lucy, Lucy, Candy. They sound the same, right? I'm kidding. Oh God, take that out of context. Whoops-a-daisy. Anyway. Yes, we know they wouldn't candy. They feel their instructions followed by the letter 1. Mistake, no tip, but could care less. Someone else's order drives me bonkers. Ah, JK, yeah. I had a feeling. Alright, where are you at, Lucy? There you are. Are you being a... Yeah, I'm trying to make this a little brighter. Yeah, I can't be the only one that thinks that it's darker. Yeah, phone brightness helps, I guess. A lot of drivers over here just don't care, and it stinks. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. If they mess something up, they should fix it. Absolutely. And technically, the reason why, right? The reason why drivers can get reported for that stuff and get low ratings for that stuff, right? You are responsible, right? You are liable to what happens to the customer's order when you accept it. That's part of the ICA, Independent Contracting Agreement, that you sign when signing up with these platforms. So when you sign that ICA, you assume risk and you assume liability if something goes wrong with the customer's order and experience. It's, I know it sounds like grade school comprehension, but you'd be surprised how many drivers forget about that stuff. Alright, how does everything look, Lucy? Everything. Lucy's like the HOA of this particular street. Alright, come on, baby. She smells the doggo that lives there. Come on, baby. Oh, you. Little pee-pee? Okay. Fair enough. Is that your way of telepathically communicating with that dog that lives there, baby? Some just don't care. Yep, that's what it is. A lot just don't care. And then Peach is sending some orange hearts. Some peach hearts. Peachy hearts. It's noise. Yeah, I hear the froggies out. I actually hear them in that side of the canal over that way. Is Lucy an Ariana fan? You know, I'm not too sure. I don't know if my landlord, aka her mommy, is a fan or not. I'll have to ask her that. She might not be the right age group though. She's gonna be 70 next year. Man, I can't believe it. I met her when she was 63, going on 64. Wow. All right, are we all done, baby? Well, I'm heading back before it gets too dark. You gonna try to push your luck, Lucy? Okay. Does Lucy wiggle her butt when you listen to Ariana? That's funny. I mean, you probably saw, though, she does wiggle her butt when she walks. I know I've had Nina and a couple other people point that out. It's like, yeah, you know, that's true. Sassy girl. Donut was doing butt wiggles before for her new toy. Oh, jeez. I know when Lucy gets really excited for stuff, she'll just wiggle her tail like crazy, and she'll start jumping up like a boxer. Usually, like, if I'm babysitting her and I come back home after working, or if I'm out for a while, or when her mama comes back home, usually either scenario, or if she's, like, going out for a walk during the daytime, or the park. Lucy. Nina's babies do also. The other day, eating ice cream cones, it was great, Mike. Man, I haven't seen one of her dog walking streams in a while. Does she still do those? I remember Nina used to have those dog walking streams for the longest time. And then maybe I just haven't caught them. I think those are the first streams that I've seen of hers. Or among the first, anyway. Oh yeah, Lucy loves her ice cream, too. She likes those little pup cups. And her mom has been putting a little bit of whipped cream on top. Make it extra fancy for her. It's cute. Where are you going, Lucy? Someone setting off fireworks? Or is there like a shootout? Hopefully the former, not the latter. That'd be bad juju. They even ate her ice cream. She took them to McDonald's in the car. They ate Nina's ice cream also. Oh, that's funny. Cute. Very, very cute. Gonna have some applesauce. Get my cups of applesauce. Maybe I'll play my drums for a little bit too. That'd be nice. I like the hookup that I have with the drums, but I still want to tweak a couple things about it. Maybe you get like a side table, the keyboard. Hey,
For them or not, and they said make your price. They don't know what you want.
okay.
If you want to do any of it or some of it or not, because I'm taking them in the morning,
Yeah.
and you can decide, so I can tell them in the morning what you want to do or not.
Is that a 7? Or is that a 9?
7.
7?
Okay, so pick them the Friday, the May 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
They come back to the port, so you'd be picking them up around 9:30 at Venture of the Sea, Royal Caribbean on Terminal 5. And then...
Is that AM or PM?
AM.
Okay.
And then at 7 p.m., you'd bring them back to the house. They could use my car, whatever, to go do whatever. At 7 p.m., to go to the airport in Sanford, or charge them what you want, or if you want to do it or not do it.
Okay.
But in the morning, let me know so
Yeah.
I can tell them, or if you don't want to do any of it, they can make arrangements with some kind of transportation from the port.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay?
I'll do
And
that.
we did not know a price, so you got to make up your price.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, well, let us know in the morning. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I will. All right. Cool beans. So, Friday... Oh, yeah, that is a Friday. Okay. Friday, May 2nd. Yeah, I guess I can do that. Fair enough. Don't always have to do DoorDash just to make a few bucks, right? I did take them to the port last time. They paid me for it, so that was pretty nice. That was very nice indeed. All right. Well, anyway, on that note, I'm gonna head inside for the night. So, if you guys enjoyed the stream, just hit that like button on the way out. Appreciate having you guys here, and I'll be streaming tomorrow evening. I might stream tomorrow earlier as well, but at the very least, I'll be streaming in the evening. So love you guys. Appreciate your continued support of my channel. Appreciate you guys being here, hanging out with me. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Take care.